Listening, unusual situation. Listen to the text twice, then do the task. There are 10 true-false statements to the text. Put T if the sentence is true and F if the sentence is false. Listen to the text. Unusual situation. A funny thing happened to me last Friday. I'd gone to Chicago to do some shopping. I wanted to find a book for my psych course. I had gotten to the city early, so by early afternoon I'd done everything that I wanted. Anyway, I'm not crazy about downtown Chicago. All the noise, the traffic, strange people, and I'd made plans for that evening. I just wanted to get into my car and drive home before the rush hour, but I felt really tired. I decided that I had time for a cup of coffee and a short rest. I bought the Tribune newspaper and went to a small cafeteria. I got a cup of coffee and a package of donuts. I'm crazy about cakes. There were plenty of empty tables and I found one near the window. I sat down and started the crossword puzzle in the paper. A few minutes later, a woman sat down across from me at my table. That surprised me because there were several empty tables. There was nothing strange about her except that she was very tall. I didn't say anything. I just kept doing the crossword. Suddenly, she reached across the table, opened my package of cakes, took one out, dunked it in her coffee, and began to eat it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was too shocked to say anything. Anyway, I didn't want to make a scene, so I decided to ignore it. I just took a cake myself and went my crossword. When the woman took the second cake, I didn't make a sound. I pretended to be very interested in the puzzle. A few minutes later, I casually put out my hand, took the last cake, and glanced at the woman. She was staring at me furiously. I nervously started eating the cake and decided to leave. I was ready to get up and go when the woman suddenly pushed back her chair, stood up, and hurried out of the cafeteria. I felt relieved and decided to wait for 2 or 3 minutes before going myself. I finished my coffee, folded my newspaper, and stood up. And there, on the table where my paper had been, was my package of donuts.